Hello, everybody. Steve Peliquin giving you a rundown of Louisiana Raging Cajun women's basketball from Wednesday evening. The Cajuns capture an opening round victory in the 2014-2015 Sun Belt Conference Women's Basketball Tournament at the Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. Cajuns victorious over the Troy Trojans 66-52. Cajuns came in as the number 6 seed. They took it to Troy early on in the game. They led it by 2 points at halftime and did what they had to do in the second half. They made some clutch shots, protected the basketball, and kept Troy off the boards as they move on by capturing the 14-point victory. You look at the basketball game, and you know that if the Cajuns shoot 40%, they're probably going to win the basketball game. They did that. They shot 43% compared to Troy, who shot only 35%. But if you look at the Cajuns, they were only 2 of 12 from beyond the three-point arc. Now, Troy, a little bit different. Not that they don't have a play zone, because they certainly do. They played it both times that they played the Cajuns this year. 2 5-point victories by Troy. But, I think a lot of teams think that, well, you play zone against the Cajuns and you're going to beat them because all they're going to do is shoot up a lot of three-pointers and they can't make those. Not necessarily. As we saw last night with the Cajuns, there are various ways to beat a zone. Cajuns did a good job of getting the seam of the zones, hitting some mid-range jumpers. You look at some of their top performers in the game. The Cajuns put 4 players in double-digit scoring. They were led by Kiki Veal, who's probably playing the best basketball of her season, probably playing the best basketball of her career right now, and that's because she's healthy. Veal had 20 points last night and 7 rebounds. She was 7 of 10 from the floor. Simone Fields becomes the first Cajun to get a double-double anybody this season for the Cajuns, as she had 15 points and 10 rebounds. She was 7 of 9 from the floor. So, those two players together, 14 of 19 from the floor, that's awfully good. And of course, Veal made things happen by penetrating as well, dishing off some balls to Fields. But the Cajuns played outstanding basketball really the whole night. We knew that they had to do that to beat a Troy team, which came in riding an 8-game win streak. So they were as hot as anybody. And really, the Cajuns did a great job on Troy's top 2 performers, Ashley Beverly Kelly and Renita Garrett. Ashley Beverly Kelly did score 17 points, but she was only 8 of 25 from the floor. And Renita Garrett, she was limited to 6 points, and she did get 8 rebounds. However, at the half, she only had like 2 points and 2 rebounds. She was 3 of 7 from the floor. And I mentioned Ashley Beverly Kelly, a player that we don't give a lot of press to, simply because she doesn't score a lot of points. She's not an offensive player, and that's Jody Quinn. Quinn did a great job on Ashley Beverly Kelly last night. I think Beverly Kelly actually only hit 1 shot against Quinn while Quinn was in the game. So tremendous job by Quinn. Tremendous job by the Cajun defense. They also got, great production by Gabby Alexander and Adrian Prejean. We knew that the Cajuns were going to have to play well to win. We knew that they have to get production from a number of players to win, and they did that last night with a big victory over Troy. So the Cajuns advance to the second round of the Sun Belt Conference Women's postseason tournament, and they will take on the Arkansas State Red Bulls Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. That's a game that you can hear right here on ESPN 1420 and .com. Really, I hate to sound like a coach, but it's the same thing as Wednesday night. If the Cajuns protect the basketball, if they make some key shots, if they're consistent and they execute well, they're going to win. If they don't, then their season will come to an end. Arkansas State's a team that I think the Cajuns match up pretty well against. The Cajuns beat them the first time fairly easily at the Cajun Dome. Arkansas State, let's be honest, second time in Jonesboro, Arkansas State won pretty easily. But now it's a do-or-die situation. The Cajuns on Arkansas State, I think a good opportunity for the fans, because the women play at 2 o'clock on Friday. The Raging Cajun men's basketball team in quarterfinal action, they will play their first game Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock. And, of course, an opportunity to watch the women at 2 o'clock, the men at 5 o'clock. So kind of doubleheader, kind of way it's been the whole year, or at least since conference play began. But a great victory for Coach Gary Broadhead's squad. They pick up their 19th victory of the year as they defeat the Troy Trojans 66-52 in the opening round of the Sun Belt Conference Women's Postseason Tournament at the Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. For ESPN 1420 and .com, I'm Steve Peliquin.